Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Yes.
That is a big deal.
Thank you. Oh.
It's a big birthday, right? I mean,
I just turned 50.
Wow.
Yeah. 50 is, of course, the new 70. Because I'm... Anyway, what do you think?
It is kind of the new 70.
It is kind of the new 70
It's
now,
like,
yeah.
It used to be like 50 meant you're over the hill and that's it, right?
Right. Well, I mean, it just feels that everything is so accelerated right now. Like, if I'm, I wish I wasn't as aware of my body as I am now. Like, in my 20s, I wasn't aware of anything that I was doing, and I was relatively healthy, and now I am hyper aware of everything that's going wrong physically. Like, shouldn't you get less in touch with your body as you get older to spare you the collapse? Like, like if I want to have sex now, my body is like it's like a McDonald's manager understaffed during lunch rush. Like, I don't know how we're going to do this. We got no buns for the hamburgers. We got to go down to Burger King, see if they'll loan us something. This is happening.
It's happening, people.
I got 2 guys on the fry. Oh, my God, we're doomed. We're doomed. Oh, my God, what are we going to do?
You look great for 50, though. I mean, I don't think it's a thing. Yeah, you do.
Take it.
Oh, yeah. I saw this thing on Twitter I wanted to ask you about. I don't know if you guys have heard this story. You go on Twitter every now and then. I follow you. Very funny. But now and then you get into a debate or an argument.
You just used the word debate about Twitter. That's adorable. That's adorable.
An argument, I guess. What do you call it?
Well, I got trolled by a Trump supporter, MAGA guy, and then he wrote something nasty to me. I wrote something nasty back. But then I started scrolling through his feed and kind of reading about his life, and he had all these insane medical problems, and he had a GoFundMe because he just had no health support, and it really struck me like I think maybe I just hit my level of being snarky and mean back to people, and it also really struck me like this is a guy that is supporting a guy that is sort of the architect of his pain. Like, he's a Trump supporter, and Trump is kind of not there to help him. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to just signal boost his GoFundMe and maybe try to help him get some money and get him, where he needs to be. That was the tweet that I sent out.
This dude just attacked me on Twitter, and I joked back, but then I looked back at his timeline, and he's in a lot of trouble health-wise. I'd be pissed off, too. He's been dealt some... Blanky cards. Let's deal on some good ones. Click and donate, just like I'm about to.
Yeah, I mean, I
think that's so exactly what people should be doing.
I'm not tweeting for clapping, but So it just maybe we've been taken to such extremes now in this country of hatred and vitriol that the only way the pendulum is going to swing back if we come back at all this hatred and vitriol with insane amounts of grace and compassion. Maybe that will be, because nothing else, the snark doesn't seem to be working anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel
totally agree.
So maybe we'll push through with, I don't know. That was me. It was almost like at the end of my rope, there was compassion, and you know what? I'm just going to help the guy out.
Good. I think that's great.
Yeah, like,
he started out with this GoFundMe. He started out and he had raised almost $5,000. Now it's almost $50,000.
And you know what? Yeah, but you know what's really cool about it is I DM with him now, and he said, you know what? I'm going to give some of this money to my cousin who's in trouble. I'm going to help him out. So, it's almost like I'm doing a virus version of kindness. Maybe that will be a kindness virus. Ooh.
Wow.
So maybe that's what maybe that's what it. I don't know. Maybe something.
I just think it's cool that you did that. Good for you.
Thank you,
I
Jimmy.
wish
I appreciate
more
it,
people did
Thank
that. That's
you.
awesome.
Thanks, man.
Not only is AP Bio coming back, season 2. Congrats on that.
Thank
It's a very
you.
funny show.
Thank you so much.
But also, Happy.
Yes.
Is returning to Sci-Fi. And
Happy. I love it.
Happy fans.
Happy has very, very intense fans. Happy is a show on Sci-Fi directed by Brian Taylor, who made the Crank films, and it stars Chris Meloni. Chris Meloni has a lethal level of accepting whatever is put in front of him script-wise. I almost feel like Brian's like, let's see if he'll do this, and Chris is like, I'll do that. Yeah. So there's a lot of fluids. There's a lot of Chris coming out of different orifices.
Yeah.
The show is the weirdest thing I've ever been a part of.
It's truly.
It's amazing. Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
brilliant, Chris Maloney.
Chris Maloney is, but he's so intense. Like, he is just willing to do anything.
Yeah.
He's willing to do things on camera that he shouldn't be willing to do. He should be questioning way more about the show, and he just doesn't. And I love it.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.